Hey my YouTube honeys, it's Brandy Be Good. I'm back with a different type of video for you guys today. I'm going to be answering a few questions just about me and my style, fashion, inspiration. Just a few questions that I got asked and I wanted to share with you guys. If you guys have any questions that you would like to know or get to know me better by, simply leave questions below in the description box and I will definitely make a video. I plan on doing a video in the near future about getting to know me a little better. Always doing fashion and showing videos, but I rarely talk about myself or what inspired me to be here with you honeys today. So leave anything that you would like, not too personal, below and I will definitely do my best to answer all of your questions. Who do I love in fashion? There are so many people that I love in fashion and that inspires me. Kim Kardashian, believe it or not, that is one of the people that I really love their fashions. I would say the older Kim Kardashian, maybe 2-3 years ago. She always looked chic, she always looked really nice, and I always dig the way she dressed. Rihanna, I love her bad girl fashion. That is definitely hands down one of my favorite people that I like to look at for fashion. I love Rachel Zoe, Gwen Stefani, chic all the time. I love Gwen Stefani. So those are just a few of the people that I do like in fashion. What is my style or my fashion type? How can I say that? Well, my style fashion type, I would call it maybe classy, sexy with a bit of edge or a bit of ruggedness. Also with budget friendly. Yes, budget friendly is my fashion type, but classic with a bit of edge. What inspires my fashion or my style sense? Well, depending on how I'm feeling, my style is basically centered around how I'm feeling in my mind state. I have fashion sense to just do what I want most of the time. I don't go by rules or say, well, it's after Labor Day and I can't wear white. No, I don't do any of that or go by any of those rules. I could be feeling a certain color. I want to wear a certain color, so I'm going to direct everything that I want to wear around that color. It could be a hairstyle. I could have my hair a certain way and I can vision what I want to look like or what I want another person to look like and go from there. It could simply be a shoe. I like a shoe, so I'm going to go for that fashion sense. I'm going to base everything around that shoe. So it's a number of things that inspires my fashion sense. I do get a lot of questions of how did you put that together, or why would you put those colors together. It could be anything. Basically, it's my mind state and how I'm feeling that inspires my style of fashion. Everyday women inspires me. If I'm downtown, if I'm shopping, I see women or I see men that look nice. Well, not just downtown, anywhere I'm at, real people inspire me as well. I get inspiration from fashion bloggers. I love fashion bloggers. Different states, different people, they do different things. Some things are great, some things not so great, but I get inspiration from everywhere. Pinterest. Fashion style magazines. I get inspiration from even Instagram. What are some of my favorite stores to shop at? That is, well, I am budget friendly. So when I do shop on a budget, I'm definitely looking at the Forever 21s, H&M, Nordstrom's Rack, a lot of online boutiques, boohoo.com, ASOS, dailylook.com. A lot of online fashion boutiques is where I do shop. So those would be a lot for the clothes. Also for the shoes. Now for the shoes, DSW, Aldo, a lot of online shoe boutiques as well. When Lord & Taylor has their big blowout sales, I love them for clothes and for shoes as well. They have the bomb on shoes, lady, especially when they go on sale. Do I have any favorite brands? Favorite brands, I would say I don't just go for one brand. I have a few brands that I like. I would say I love Nikes. I love Giuseppe's. I love Levi's. I also love True Religions. I love highs. I love lows. So it's not one particular brand that I like. I'm all over the place with it, ladies. Do I have a favorite pair of shoes? Absolutely. Now, ladies, I don't know if you know, but if you are any of my YouTube followers or Instagram followers, I absolutely love shoes. I have a shoe problem. I'm a shoe whore. I love shoes. So definitely it is very hard to say, okay, I have one pair of shoes that I just love. But right now, since it's winter in Chicago, I absolutely love my boots. I love my just all black riding boots with the buckle on the side. They come up to the knee. They go with practically everything. So those are my favorite shoes right now. Do I have a favorite pair of pants? Well, for right now, my favorite pair of pants, I can have so many, but I always gravitate to like the same 3 or 4 pairs of pants. Right now, I would say I stick closer to leather leggings or leather skinny jeans or the shiny skinny jeans right now. All black. It goes with everything since I done gained a little weight too. The leggings, perfect for me, ladies. So that's my favorite right now. What do I splurge on or spend the most money on? Absolutely shoes. I could spend any amount on shoes. If I see shoes and I love them and I have to have them, it will be in my head. I have to have them, so I do not mind spending on my shoes. I would spend $10 on a shirt or some pants and spend endless amount on shoes. So shoes, that is the answer. Do I have a favorite stylist or fashion inspiration? Well, my favorite stylist or designer, she is now a designer as well, I would say Rachel Zoe. I absolutely love Rachel Zoe. She is a whole brand within herself. She definitely styles people. Now she designs. She has her own line. So she is, like I said, a whole brand, and I love her fashion sense. I love how she puts pieces together. I love how she dresses. So I definitely look to Rachel Zoe for inspiration, business wise, clothing wise as well. She's a very smart business lady. So I do look at her. Also Gwen Stefani, like I said earlier, I love her whole fashion sense, how she puts things together, and she has a whole empire. So those two are definitely on my list. When did I realize, or when is the first time I realized I had a passion for fashion? Well, that's not hard. I was always into fashion. Even when I was a teen or back, when I was younger, I loved the latest gym shoes, the latest Jordans, Air Force Ones. Even though, well, I was a tomboy or pretty boyish. So even then I wore the latest jogging suits. I stayed shopping. I like to stay up on the latest trends. That's what I did. I would rock my ponytail, but I would be fresh from head to toe. I would keep it moving. When I graduated from college, I would say that gave me my second breath of fresh air, I would say, or my second chance at life is kind of how I felt. I don't know how to really say it, but when I graduated from college, I really transitioned out of the more boyish or tomboyish look. I transitioned to a more feminine, classy, sexy type of look. I still had my rugged edge, but I would also transition myself into more grown woman pieces. So I would say when I got out of college, that's when I knew I had an eye just for the grown women fashion type. I would dress accordingly to how I felt, what my attitude was. I would always get compliments. I would see things or see people and be able to put things together that quick for other people as well as myself. So that's when I did realize I had that eye. Right when I got out of college, that was my second breath of fresh air. Also, just let me add, when I did graduate from college, I felt a sense of accomplishment. I felt invincible. I felt like I had a whole new attitude. It was nothing you could tell me, and I was a grown woman, honey. So with all that being said, I put all of that attitude and everything I said within my clothes, and I dressed accordingly like I felt. What are some tricks to keep me flawless while I'm dressing and things like that? Well, ladies, I would definitely say for me, tricks that keeps me flawless or feeling flawless when I'm dressed is definitely the right undergarments. You definitely, ladies, have to have on the right panties, bras, if you're gonna put on Spanx, tank top, whatever it is that I feel like that I need to do while I'm dressing, like putting on, you know, clothes under, or I'm sorry, undergarments to make sure that I look snatched and tight. That's definitely one trick that I keep using so I can be flawless in my clothes. Another trick to make sure that I'm flawless, I definitely accessorize and keep my shoes on point. You can have the best shoes and feel like a brand new lady. For me, that is, because of course I love shoes. What are my inspirations, or what inspired me to start my YouTube channel? I would definitely say during the time after I got out of college, or even before then, I'm always being asked by coworkers, friends, or family, what do I put together, or how do I put together certain outfits? Where do I get certain things? Where can I find a bargain? So I'm always getting asked questions about my style and fashion and just things that I have. So I decided to, hey, why not put it out there for the world? Anybody that knows me knows that I'm not one of those girls that'll say, well, thank you, it's cute, but I'm not going to tell you where I got it from. Well, I'm not like that at all, ladies. I'm free with my information. I don't mind sharing or anything like that. If you ask me, I'll definitely tell you. So I decided to just put it out there for the world. Why not put it on YouTube? That way I can let people know what I'm doing. It can go in a video. Any questions you have, I could definitely answer them, but on a broader scale. Do I have inspirational people that inspired me on YouTube? Yes, definitely. Of course I do. I would watch YouTube all the time just for different how-tos, or just as a hobby. And I did run across a young lady years ago, and I love to watch her, and that's All Things Fab, or All Things Fabulous is her channel. I'll definitely put the link below. But I loved her sense of style, and I loved her humble attitude, and I love to just watch her because she will be so graceful. She would put together things that I would never think of sometimes. So I definitely kept an eye out on her channel. Another young lady here on YouTube, her name is Ivy Powell. I will put her link and information below as well. Now, she is the bomb, absolutely flawless on the hair and fashion and everything else, but she definitely helped to inspire me. She was actually one of the ones to give me a push to go ahead and get started. I did share with her that yes, I want to try a channel. I love fashion. She told me you should definitely go ahead and do it. So I do appreciate her definitely for that. So those are two of the ladies that kind of helped to inspire me to go ahead and start my channel. And I mean, I was just inspired from seeing other women, and like I said, I'm here to uplift. I'm here to help other women out. I'm all about self-enhancement and uplifting. So that's why I'm here, and that's why I wanted to share this with you guys. If you guys have any other questions, and I hope you got to get to know a little bit more about me, or you know, where I'm coming from, or why I even started this channel. But if I didn't clear up something, or didn't help or answer any questions, don't forget, like I said in the beginning, leave anything that you would like below, not too personal, and I will definitely make a video to answer all of your questions. Thank you so much, loves, for spending a little time with me just to get to know me, and I will definitely see you, love, soon.